to another freaking awesome episode of Versus here on Machinima.com. This is a show that pits two video game icons against one another in a battle where you, the viewer, decides the outcome. I'm your host, Rob Talbert from Machinima.com, and joining me today is Justigard from the shows Friendly Fire and Headshot. Welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, last week we had the Battle of the Sidekicks. It was Luigi versus Tails. Justigard, who was the winner of this epic struggle?
After a hell of a fight, it was Luigi.
Oh my goodness. What do you think about that? You think that's accurate? Do you think our viewers picked the right one?
I can't really tell because that particular battle was who is the winner of the most pathetic sidekick character in video game history.
Oh, wow.
Come on, let's be honest.
Or two of the most iconic.
Well, they are, but they're also pathetic.
Alright, that's enough. Well, this week we have another brand new battle here on the show, quite possibly the biggest, most epic one to date. It's guaranteed to start a flame war in the comments. It's the battle of the consoles, people. This is Xbox 360 versus the PlayStation 3.
The eternal struggle.
The absolute eternal struggle.
Clash of the Titans.
We're not even bringing the Wii into this one. This is just the battle of the big boys.
Exactly. Rob, give me your thoughts on the Xbox 360.
Well, the Xbox 360, so many things going right for it. I mean, this console's been out on the market the longest out of the current generation of systems, which has given it quite the edge over the PlayStation 3, in my opinion. Not only in terms of the amount of titles available, but also in the fact that the developers for the games have had more time to wrap their heads around the technology of the 360 and are consistently turning out better-made titles. On top of that, the 360 hands down has the best online experience. Xbox Live is far superior to the PlayStation Network. I mean, it's extremely easy to navigate, and buying titles is an absolute breeze. Not to mention, once you download a title, it's already ready to play, not like the PlayStation 3 where you have to download and then install the game. Finally, the biggest reason why the 360 is the better of the two systems has to be online play. Friending buddies and creating matches is a flippin' breeze on the 360. Party chat, messaging, the whole nine. It's just way easier to do on the Xbox 360, and Microsoft really hit it out of the park with the Xbox 360. Justigard, how about the PlayStation 3?
Keeping it classy as always, Rob. Well, pure and simple, the PlayStation 3 is a home media center. It can play your Blu-rays, it was the first next-gen console to have HDMI built-in standard, and it's got a fully functional web browser. Who needs a downloadable Facebook app when you can just go to the actual website? Eat it. Let's not forget about all the other features, too. Games on Blu-ray have so much more space for assets. Kojima's Metal Gear Solid 4, you won't get full uncompressed surround sound audio on any other system. There's Folding at Home, which lets you take part in science and cure cancer from your couch. There's Bluetooth connectivity, the best DVD upconverter on the market today to make your old movies look like new movies. Listen, I can go on and on. What it comes down to is that the PS3 is right now coming into its prime, and Sony has promised a 10-year life cycle for the console, which means that PS3 owners will be playing games for years and years to come. And one last thing. It also doesn't break 53.6% of the time, so, Sony may be losing money, but they've never had to do a $1 billion repair write-off for systems they already sold to people. Look, I'm just saying, okay?
Oh, Justin, I gotta tell you, this is going to be an outrageous battle. I foresee many comments and quite a bit of shit-talking going on in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, on that note, click on the left side of the screen if you are a complete and utter failure at life and know that the Xbox 360 is the superior console.
Or click on the right side of the screen if you can see into the future like me and know that the PS3 is by far the much better choice.
Tune in next week and we'll have the results for you here on the next episode of Versus.